Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back in Pet Simulator 99 in the new RNG event world, and I'm going to be talking about the new Huges and Titanics that has to do with the economy. So basically, if you don't already know, there's a whole bunch of new Huges and Titanics that have been added, and these Huges and Titanic is not very hard to get. Now, of course, obviously it's not easy. However, it is actually kind of easy. These is by far the easiest Huges to get yet. And I'm not talking about the normal versions though. I'm talking about the different versions of huge pets. Because here is the thing. These, if I go in and look in the top, obviously it's a little different now because Pet Simulator did make it so that it only shows chat messages if you hatch a 1 in 60 million or higher. However, basically, a ton of people are hatching the new Huges and Titanic, and it's going a lot very quick. If you want to put it into perspective, I have been playing since the update came out. I've gotten a huge mechatronic robot, a rainbow shiny huge abyssal jellyfish, and a rainbow or golden shiny huge abyssal jellyfish that I currently have in an alt account on the trading plaza that I'm trying to sell. Hopefully it doesn't go down too much more. I'm selling it for 450 million right now. Congratulations to this guy for winning a huge zebra. I appreciate it. Don't mind how I just spelled congrats wrong. We'll just go ahead and ignore that. So there you go. Congratulations to that guy. But the point is, basically, these huges are so easy to get that they're starting to have a little bit of an impact on the economy, especially the Titanic, because of how many people are getting the Titanic and who's getting the Titanic. People are selling it for fairly cheap, at least Titanic-wise cheap. Same with the huges. I mean, if I go ahead and look at this rainbow shiny jellyfish I have right here, this rainbow shiny jellyfish, this is worth less than 1,000,000,000 gems. For a rainbow shiny, that is pretty uncommon. And there's 1.17 thousand exist. 2 hours ago, there was 889. That means that there has been over 200 more in existence in the last 2 hours of a rainbow shiny, not a normal version or anything, a rainbow shiny. And so I feel like that just really shows the difference between, for example, any other pet. I mean, if we go and look at the huge UV Kitsune, I know that was a pretty big one of how easy it was to get. If we look at the huge UV Kitsune, there was 41,000 of the normal. If I go and look at the rainbow shiny, there was 16. Now, I know maybe that's not the best example, but it was a hatching one. And the reason for this is because these huges are not hard to get. I mean, all you have to do is roll. There's no cost to it. It's not like it costs coins or anything. Rolling is absolutely free. There is a huge pay to win aspect that I'll go into later, which is also taking a little bit of an impact on the economy. But basically, rolling is completely free. You get currencies that you can obviously use to upgrade your luck and all that. But the actual rolling aspect of it is completely free. So it's not like with other stuff, like the exclusive eggs, for example. Titanic Classic, the Titanic and exclusive eggs are never like too many existing because it costs so much to buy them. It costs 400 Robux per egg, and it's like 2,000 eggs to have a chance to get one. And so it's just like those are really hard to get. However, with this fully free, which is why I think it's having more of an impact, because you're not running out of coins, you're not running out of Robux. You can infinitely do this as long as you can stay AFK in the game without getting disconnected. Now, another huge problem with this is the fact that it's very pay to win. I also want to point out, I don't actually have a problem with this. I do actually really like that the huges are this easy to get. I'll go into that later. However, basically, if you don't know, obviously every update they add a pack. The Aura pack is currently in the game. Inside of this Aura pack, you can get the Mega Lucky Dice 2 and the normal Mega Lucky Dice. And these increase the chances greatly. Now, obviously, you can get these normally from the normal dice over here. The problem is, though, is that it takes a little bit to get them. I mean, you have to really be buying all the dice in the merchant for a chance to get the Mega Lucky Dice to craft it. However, with if you have a lot of Robux, you can get it very easily. I mean, not very easily. However, there's this one dude, I don't know if you saw it. I bet is he on the leaderboard? His name was Crunchy. I saw him a ton on the leaderboard earlier because he was just hatching non-stop rainbow shinies and all that. And I can't scroll up. All right, is he on the... Oh, he's number 6. So there's 5 people who have been doing even better than him. But I kept seeing him in specific because, like, every other message was him hatching a rainbow shiny huge pet. It was pretty crazy. And how did he do it? With a lot of Robux. And I checked all these people did it with a lot of Robux. To be top 100 on this in general, you need to have a lot of Robux. Because if you have a lot of Robux, you can get a ton of these Mega Lucky Dice too. And there's a pretty huge difference between not using it and using it. I can go ahead. So all of my huges, this one I hatched using a Mega Lucky Dice number 1 actually, but the other 2 huges I actually hatched with the Mega Lucky Dice 2. It really does just make a huge difference. I'll go ahead and try to save up for a Mega Lucky Dice. It will take a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, let me go ahead and craft one real quick. So it does cost a little bit of coins and all that. However, most of the time you actually do make it back, which is kind of nice. So let's see what I can get from this real quick. Alright, so as you can see, 10 million% RNG. So let me wait a couple of seconds. And alright, here I go. Let's see what I can get. Come on, something good. Imagine I get a huge and... dang it. All right, you know what? Still 1 in a million. It costs around 500,000 to craft it, and I got a million. So I'll count it as a W. Most of the time, it is a W. How many points do I even have in the clan? I have 40 million, so I'm slacking a little bit. I need to get up there. The max new clan points is 100 million. If you didn't know, they increased it from 10 million a day to 100 million a day, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I understand why they did. 10 million was really easy. However, I was a pretty big fan of it being 10 million just because of how easy it was. But I guess our clan is doing a lot better now that it's 100 million a day. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. But here I wanted to mention again why this is such a big deal of how this. So if I go ahead and look at the new Titanic. So I can probably just look in chat. I forgot what it's called. Look in chat for someone. No one's hatched. Okay, I think it's the Arcane. Yeah, Arcane. Titanic Arcane Cat. If I look at how many of the rainbow pets there are of the Titanic, there's 33 Titanic Arcane Cats in less than 12 hours of the update being out. It's been out for around 10 hours at the time of me recording this. When you're seeing it, it'll have been almost 24 hours. So you can check this for yourself in the index. However, if we just look at other ones, there's all these other Titanics which have been in the game for a long time. Don't get me wrong, some of these obviously are merch ones. However, all these exclusive ones, all of these jolly ones, all of these are less than 33. Wait, this might actually be the most existing Rainbow Titanic in the game. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. There is no other Titanic in the game that has as many rainbows existing as the Titanic Arcane Cat, and it hasn't even been out for a day. That is just, I think that's really just showing how crazy it is. And the thing is, I'm not the only one having this good luck. There's so many people getting up over 1 billion gems right now, which is over 1 billion gems a day is kind of crazy. I know people getting over 2 billion, they already have 1 billion, so that's 2 billion gems per day, which is just really crazy. If you get this new Titanic, I'd probably recommend selling it just because it's going to be the most, I mean, I don't know if it'll be the most existing. It's already the most rainbow existing. I don't know about gold. I'll check that real quick. Ooh, so it's not the most existing gold-wise. The Titanic Kitsune Fox does have more. However, obviously, I think that'll change. Wait, is there a rainbow version of the Kitsune? There is, but there's only 18. So yeah, it's not the most existing gold-wise. However, I bet in a day or two, it will be. Let me know in the comment section, do you guys think that this will change the economy drastically or no? Personally, I don't think it'll have a huge impact. However, I do think it will change a course of how stuff works. For example, I feel like just with how many rainbows, rainbow shinies, goldens, all of that are being hatched, I feel like it's definitely going to make the pets worth less. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. It's really, really good if you're not very good at the game. I know a lot of people on X/Twitter are really mad about it. However, I know a lot of people also are really happy about it. I'm probably going to lean more towards the happy side because it does give me more giveaways, which, by the way, I am currently giving away a huge pet every other day in my Discord server. So if you do want to join that, the link to it is in the description. It's also at discord.gg/realnotdark if you want to join that. I would appreciate it. And yeah, you can win some free huges for yourself if you have terrible luck here. Here's a screenshot from Sizzle's Jelly Dad on Twitter. Basically, this just shows how pay to win it could truly be. Now, by the way, just saying, I am actually a huge fan of this event. Probably one of my favorite events they've ever had. And that's saying something, especially because I hate Souls RNG. However, if you look at this, all of these huges are from the Forever Pack. From him buying the dice in the Forever Pack, and then being able to hatch it and get huge pets. So it just shows how crazy it really is. Looks like I just got a booth. I don't know what booth I could have gone. I'm starting to get too many booths. But yeah, so it just really shows how pay to win it can be. However, it's still probably a really good event. It's really worked for Pet Simulator 2. I know this is like the most players Pet Simulator has had in a long time after an event, because it's 10 p.m. on a night, and there's still 223,000 players, which is really good for Pet Sim, especially this after. And look at this, someone just hatched a shiny Titanic right here. It's just this Titanic is not going to be worth very much soon. I mean, obviously it's still going to be worth a lot. I'm definitely going to try to buy one of them at some point, hopefully at least, depending on how much they drop to. Let me go ahead and actually make another one of the Mega Lucky Dice to see if I can have some more luck. So let's go ahead and craft those. Alright, I should be able to make one. Yeah, because I got lucky right there. So boom, create one more of these. And no, I just missed that. Alright, let me wait a couple seconds. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on right here. Mega Lucky Dice 2. See what I get. Something good, please, please. And, ooh, you know what? I'll take that. Sinister 1.85 million. You know what? I will definitely take that. Huge profit right there. I have a lot of RNG coins. Literally the only thing holding me back is how slow this dice merchant is to restock. Oh my gosh, takes forever. Something crazy is, if we go and look at this, last time I showed you how many existed this, it said 1.17. Now it's 1.24. I feel like it's just crazy how many of these are being hatched per minute and all that. I don't even know what other huges can I even check. What's like the most common one? The huge mechatronic robot. Alright. There's 2,000 rainbow huge mechatronic robots. That is crazy. In not even 12 hours. I feel like if you were going to do an event, you should definitely do this one. This is by far one of my favorites, profit-wise and just in general. I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but I definitely think you guys should do it. Yeah, it's just, I don't see why not. It's completely free. You're not losing anything. Don't understand why not. The only thing that could set you back is if you can't AFK, which is a problem, I know, and there's not really much you can do to fix that. I'm pretty sure sometimes it does put you in the same server after 20 minutes. I don't know if it does that all the time though. Anyways though, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.